Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. Finny here from Finny's Homebrew Emporium. Check it out. We've got a shop. It's huge. So over Christmas, we moved down. So here's some videos of how it all went down. Right, yo. Momentous times. This will be the shop. So, entrance door. That door's not actually going to be open. It is a door, but we're not going to use it. And then along here will be display, and in the middle. And then in the back corner, where Laura is, say hello, Laura. That will be a storeroom. We're going to be building a wall sort of there in the next day or so. Then there'll be another door that sort of goes past here that will lead into like this kitchen area, which will be sort of like a brewing room, what have you, but we have to change the sink. The sink's tiny, I didn't realise. So yeah, in the next few days I'll take some more videos and you'll see how it develops and we'll see what we end up with. So here we go. This is just starting to build the wall, and you can see down there somewhere there's all the crap that eventually will be on that wall. Right then, so I'll try and do a similar video that I did at the start. So here we go. We'll do a 360 first. I've done a lot today. We've got the bar fridge is in situ. That will probably be just in front of this window. We've still got to move the counter to there, but as you can see, all the display stuff is here. A lot of that is going along here, and the main part of what we've done today is put up a wall. So as you can see, we've got a wall. So that's going to separate off the back area, and there'll be storage in there. You can see the storage bits. I think just about here there'll be freezers, or maybe down in the corner. I'm not sure yet as to how I'm going to configure it. And obviously, hopefully the brewing area, it's the extractor. And then there should be, eventually there'll be a slidey door here. I just got to source one on the internet. And then counter there. So, long, hard, hot day. We picked one of the hottest days we've had so far to move all the stuff around. So it's about 6 o'clock now. We'll knock off. Come back tomorrow, bolt this to the floor. I think these bolts all the way sort of through there. And finish off, jib it, put the jib stop on, and get it ready for painting on Monday, hopefully. So it's all go. Good stuff. Exciting. Really exciting. Right, I guess in true Big Brother style, it's end of day 2, and we'll do another move around. So again, we've kicked on again, it's been great. Our friend Paul Fraser has been helping us, he's brilliant help. So what we've got is the bar fridge still there, as it was yesterday. The counter is now in place. I think we might do something with that red stripe. There's still a few bits to go on the end. But that's where it's going to be. That is a set of drawers that will eventually be on here. We've got the plinths. There's some what they call bulkheads. That's it, to go on top of there. That's all down there. That just needs attaching some of those panels, I think, over there. This is all junk. And then, as you can see, we've got a jibbed wall, aqua-lined in the brewing area, so hopefully we don't get it all wet. And then there's just a few spare bits down here, and then hiding in the back somewhere. Hey, here's Laura. Hey, Laura. So obviously this is storeroom, which we're still yet to configure, but we got the molds in, which is good. So all in all, a good day, and hopefully tomorrow we'll finish off those bulkheads, finish off the plastering. Hopefully I don't touch it, put messy fingers on it, and then start figuring out where we're going to put everything. Alright, I think it's morning of day 4. As you can see, we've got a white wall, so that's prepped, it's just ready to get painted. Counter as before. We got grandfathers, they finally arrived. Looking forward to trying one of them. And then, as you can see, the display stuff's been painted. A nice green colour. So we're getting closer. So today it'll be mainly painting this wall behind me. We've got a couple of glass panes being replaced because we've got like graffiti on them. And then after that, it's a case of just getting it clean and building the malt rack. The malt area is going to be in here. So I've just got to build the other run that will go with the other one, and then like a corner piece. So hopefully by the end of today, it should be really close. So we'll see. Right then, it's end of day 5. It's 10 o'clock, and as you can probably see with the whirlwind behind me, we have our malts all done up in their bins now. So every one has got its own dispenser, which is cool. We've still got to move all that sort of boarding and stuff in the back. The counter you've seen. We had a bit of a beer spillage this morning. I accidentally must have knocked the regulator overnight, so it was forcing its way out this morning. And we've got our helper stocking the shelves. And then your stock is looking. Our Pouch Mash kit's here, and the mill, of course. Can't forget the mill. So it's looking promising. We still got tomorrow free until we open this on Saturday. So should be good. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. If it feels any busier being in a larger shop. So stay tuned. So hopefully tomorrow night we'll be able to give you the full rundown. Yay! Yeah, so huge effort. Thanks to everybody that helped us and continues to help us. We're still not quite there, but we're on our way. It's great. Such a great feeling to be finally in a proper space, and as you can see, brewing. So I'm just cooling at the moment. This is great. This chiller is just fantastic. So I'm slowly filling up, and it's coming out at pitching temperature. So the beer is a Belgian Pale Ale, and we're going to be using this yeast vial. So for those, I guess across the world really, but especially New Zealand, the Yeast Bay are a new sort of, not a distributed yeast, but the creator of yeast, I guess. They use white labs to culture up the yeast, hence the same bottle. But they're more about blending yeasts and getting yeast from around the world and putting some great strains together. So this one's a Belgian yeast from someplace in the northeastern states somewhere. So I'm looking forward to using that. The Belgian Pale Ale was also our speciality brew. So in the mash went walnuts, 300 grams of walnuts, and in the boil, in the last 10 minutes, we added in dates. And so far the beer looks like it's coming through pretty clear, so hopefully that will work properly. And looking forward to fermenting out and bringing up the beer stock. So I'm getting a bit low with all the moving and the potentially moving house. I haven't brewed much beer recently, so hopefully this one's gone pretty well. And we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try and swap arms. My camera's, I haven't done the battery on the camera, so see if I could prop you somewhere. Hang on. Hopefully you can see me and hear me. So just before Christmas I had some beer mail from Paul Wigstead. So thanks Paul. Got some of his beers and some of Grant's beer, who did so well in the finals of the SJ Pour Challenge. So well done Grant. looking forward to trying those beers. I haven't got around to it yet. And then there was the extra beer from Mujati as well, which was real fantastic. So thanks to the guy who sent that through as well. Hopefully, I have done a beer review of the Mujati beer, but with all the stuff going on and my phone bloody crapping out, I'm not sure if I've still got the video. So hopefully that will appear at some point. And when I crack into the others, I'll certainly try and do a beer review there too. So what else has been going on? So I guess in the shop, we're just trying to catch up from moving and try and increase stock lines as well. So hopefully we'll have some good, better equipment in soon. And also last year I ran the Great Kiwi Beer Festival Homebrew Con, and it's running again this year. So those of you in New Zealand that are watching, get brewing your beer. The judging day will be the 21st of March, so the week before the Great Kiwi Beer Festival. And it's all BJCP styles, and they'll all be sort of into categories like it was last year. So the Kiwi has the lagered up and all that sort of stuff. And the prize pool's coming along already. We've got a grain father up for grabs, which will be a really big prize. That is great. I'm working with one of the breweries to hopefully get one of the beers brewed as a commercial brew for the next year's festival. So fingers crossed that all happens as well. So keep an eye on it. It should be a good event. There's with all the contacts we've got from the shop here, we've got a lot of scope to get good prizes and stuff. So I think entry fees will be the same as last year, or similar to NHC. So $15 and $10 for non-sober members. $10, sorry, for sober members. So yeah, keep an eye out for that being announced. Very, very soon. And what else has been going on? I don't know. I think I'll just leave it there. I have got a lot going on, so I'm not updating as much as I probably should do. But we'll crack on with finishing this beer off, and then hopefully I've got a load of honey to make some more mead. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I need to catch up with Canadian Sasquatch and his mead comp, because I did enter that, but I need to know where to send and what to do. But the mead I made for it was quite interesting actually. I made it with a beer yeast instead of using the traditional sort of champagne yeast. I used Workhorse, and it's really, it's bone dry. It finished at like 1,001. So, but it's quite nice. The alcohol is there, but it's not aromatically alcoholic. Aromatically, it's all the things you want from honey. You get all those honey notes, and then it's like a real dry finish, but then the sort of honey keeps coming on the palate. So hopefully it stands up well, and we'll see. But yep, I'll sign off for now. Cheers to everyone. Take care, and I'll catch up with you all soon, I hope. Rightio. So I've managed to pour myself the Mujati Brewing beer. Merci bien. I once spent a bit of time in France, so I have a little bit of lingo, but not much. So it's poured really nice, got a little bit of haze, but with nicely hopped beers. What else do you want? So it's got a real nice head. I poured this a few minutes ago now, so it's sticking around nicely, which is great. That's what you want. And the smell, it's got a really nice hop aroma. It's almost melony. I'm really bad at picking out aromas and flavours and that sort of thing, but I know when I know it's good, and it's good. So well done. It's got a beautiful aroma. Very nice. The taste backs it up. Not too bitter, which I think some pale ales at the moment, they're trying to be the session IPA thing, and they've gone too bitter. But this is real nice. It's not overpowering. And there's no obvious flaws. It's really easy drinking beer. You'd quite happily pay pay a bit of money for this. So, well done. And thank you for sending it over. Merci bien. Pour envoyer votre bière. Je pense. I think that's a bit of French I remember. So, if I'm wrong, don't crucify me. But it is, like, it's sticking around. It's beautiful. Very nice. Very nice beer. Perfectly carbonated. There's no more else I can say about this beer. It's just very well done. I can see why you got through to the finals. So, I'll put that down. Big shout out to Mujati Brewing. I'll have to find out what your tag is on well, it says at Mujati Brewing, so maybe it is just Mujati Brewing. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying yourself in France. I was out there. I lived in the central France for quite a bit, doing either working on campsites or even studying in Saint Etienne. So I know the place well. So get in touch, and we can parlay a bit, and hopefully keep in contact. But thanks for sending your beer. Maybe I'll be able to send you some of mine at some point. Thanks very much for sharing. Love this. The spirit of this SJ Pour competition is just real nice. Guys reaching out across the country and your own countries and across the world, sending beers and stuff. So it's really cool to taste beer that's been brewed, half the world away. It sort of blows my mind a wee bit. Thanks a lot, and hopefully I'll be able to catch up on some of your videos and see how you made it, and enjoy some of your new videos. Cheers!